Well, we've reached the end of day one of our Decarbonising Construction Conference. We've heard some fascinating insights along the way today. The plans of Tier 1 contractors and how they're helping to lead the industry towards the reduced carbon, and about how modern methods can help us to cut our carbon output, and that we must all break the mental link we may have established between modern methods and offsite. It's about using the right method in the right place to reduce the embodied carbon of what we put into a building. We heard about the difference between reuse and recycling and why, especially in construction, we might need to think more about reuse and less about recycling. We've learned about the potential of timber and why it must be part of the future going forward. It's a great way to lock in atmospheric carbon and keep it for long periods of time in our buildings. We've learned how Highways England is tackling carbon and what new roads and that new roads are not the enemy of carbon reduction, even if they may seem that way at face value. We've heard about the need for consistency in carbon reporting and how important that's going to be for the future of the industry to secure the financing we all need to continue building things in the future. And we've heard repeatedly about the importance of science-based targets. Science is something that's been repeatedly brought up throughout the pandemic as something that we must all base our decisions on. In the case of decarbonisation, it really is true. There's the old adage, you cannot manage what you don't measure. And while you're at it, you better make sure you're measuring it properly as well. Well, I hope you found today's sessions useful. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow. We are live from 1:45 p.m. That's 15 minutes earlier than today's start. And we are due to hear from some great spokespeople about what's happening at Lendlease, at Multiplex, Wilmot Dixon, and BAM Construct. We'll also hear from Tideway, National Grid, the Departments for Education and for Health, a little more from Highways England, and of course we'll hear from HS2, without which no construction conference would be complete these days. Once again, thanks to our sponsors Cleveland Steel, Caroma Smart Command, and to our gold sponsor BAM Construct for supporting this event so generously. That's all from me today. I hope you've had a good afternoon, and I'll see you all tomorrow.